Welcome to Grab the Horns. My name is Daniel Cooper. So glad that you could join us today. Company that we're going to be looking at today is a company by the name of SodaStream International. Their ticker symbol is SODA. Really made their name in the infomercial market. So we've got some great information on this. Very interesting stock to look at. Let's go ahead and begin. If you're an avid fan of infomercials, you've probably been exposed to or at least seen commercials for SodaStream International. Their product is a do-it-yourself carbonated soda. This is their logo is right here. This is their product. As you can see here, they've got the soda maker, soda bottles, different flavors. All you do, you take some water, you put it in the machine, you add the flavor you want, and boom, there you go. You got your own soda. So you might recognize this business model here. It's not unique. It's definitely been around. It's very nifty. It's a little machine with constant refills. So a lot of similar type of products out there in the market, such as printers, razors, and of course the soda cousin, the specialty coffee machines such as Green Mountain Coffee. So the business model itself is quite sound, and it can be very lucrative. Just ask parent company Procter & Gamble, ticker symbol PG, about their razors, Gillette. As you can see here up in the top left-hand corner, you buy the razor, but you got to constantly go back and buy refills. Or Green Mountain Coffee right there in the middle, same type of thing. Their ticker symbol GMCR. You buy the machine, makes great coffee, but you got to keep buying the refills to get another cup of coffee for you. Also, another great idea of it is printers. You go and you buy a $50 printer, and then every other month you got to buy a $40 ink refill. So the whole idea behind here is a refill business, and it can be very, very lucrative. On the bottom of the screen, like we've been talking about, here is SodaStream's refills. This is what they look like. They come in a variety of different flavors, and this is just an example of some of them here. Now, this is the machine again, SodaStream. These machines, they range in cost from anywhere from about $79.99 up to about $199.95. So you can get one from $80 to $200 roughly. The high-end models, they use a stainless steel and plastic construction and glass carfas, whereas the lower-end models use only the plastic construction and plastic bottles. Soda mix flavors cost anywhere from about $5 up to about $10, and the bottles range anywhere from about $15 up to $20. So you got to buy everything. The only thing that you really got to refill though is really just the flavor, unless you want to get a different type of soda. You might want to get a different bottle for that. Now, the really cool thing about SodaStream, and one of their main things is the whole green push. This is their website here. As you can see on the top, saving the world from X amount of bottles. You see one SodaStream usable bottle equals 2,000 bottles and cans. So they're really pushing for that earth-friendly type feel, and that's really one of their main sticks here. And to go right along with that, none of their machines actually require any electricity. That's just very, very novel, and they're really trying to do their part to help the environment. So basically what they do is it's very environmentally friendly, and instead of going out and buying bottled water or regular soda cans, you can actually help the environment by using tap water, a machine that doesn't use electricity, and you can actually process your own soda. This is one of those ideas where you sit there at night and you say to yourself as the infomercial comes on, where the heck was I coming up with an idea like this? I mean, it's just a fabulous idea. You're able to make your own soda at home, and you're able to catch on to one of the major themes right now, which is going green. Now, getting back to SodaStream itself, here's an excerpt from their website. This is where they talk about their product and kind of what their whole philosophy is. So globally, 206 billion liters of bottled water were consumed in 2008. And this comes from the Zenith International Global Bottled Water Report of 2008. The energy required to make water bottles in the U.S. only is equivalent to 17 million barrels of oil. That comes from the Container Recycling Institute back in 2002. So that's an astonishing figure there. Basically what they're saying is, to create the amount of bottles, or create the bottles for the amount of liquid that we Americans consume, takes 17 million barrels of oil to do that. So obviously that is not very environmentally friendly. What SodaStream is basically trying to do is say, let's change that. Let's go ahead and cut down on the using all these amount of bottles, and let's go ahead and do it a very efficient and effective way. So here's a stock chart of SodaStream. Let's talk about the investment itself. Their product it's very interesting, and the refill business has proven to be very lucrative in the past for other niches. So is SodaStream going to continue in this same type of lineup where they will also be very lucrative? Well, that's the main question here. Again, here's their chart. Their ticker symbol is SODA. They IPO'd back in November of 2010. Now, since then, their price has doubled. You can see its low is around $27 a share, and its high just hit just a few weeks ago is about $63 a share. Their price right now is about $54.52, and the 52-week range again is $23.15 all the way up to about $63.20 there. So they've definitely seen quite a pop here. Doubling their value in about 6 to 8 months is a very good thing. And the thing that you got to ask yourself is this business model still going to be lucrative for a company like SodaStream? I think we can all agree that SodaStream has a very, very unique product that they're offering. Obviously, the business model itself has been done before and it has seen success, but they found a nice niche that they can exploit that in. Now, unlike other products, other do-it-yourself type products or other refillable type products, soda is not going to experience the same level of consumer demand that some of those other products out there are. For example, razors, coffee, and printer cartridges, those are things that we all use every single day in our life. Now, granted, some people do drink soda every day, but the consensus is going to say that demand is not going to be there to the same extent of some of those other things. So although in the last 6 to 8 months, this company has doubled its value for its stock, at some point, my estimation is SodaStream is going to start losing some of its fizz. I hope that this was helpful for all of you out there. I hope that you were able to take something away from this. As always, go out there, go grab the horns.